I'm PJ Kotsia. I am a lecturer in the film and television department at the Open Window. I am also a filmmaker. I am a cameraman and director, pretty much dabble in all aspects of filmmaking. I'm definitely at my happiest when I'm either holding a camera dangling off a mountain or underwater with a camera in my hands. I like sort of going to weird places and see where I can take a camera. So I just want to give you a little bit of a breakdown on the film and television course at the Open Window. So our course is definitely aimed at providing students with a lot of hands-on experience combined with very strong conceptual development. That's the most important thing for us, is being able to find the middle world between technical prowess and conceptual ability. Our course is split into 3 years, and every year covers a different area of filmmaking in a sense. In our first year of filmmaking, during our course, our students get introduced to the basic conventions of film. So students cover everything from basic film conventions like framing, what lighting means, different styles of and different applications of music, camera work. Students are introduced to the basic elements of cinematography and then also the basics of editing. So that by the end of first year, our students have produced their first short film. Then in second year, we take a bit of a deeper plunge into the world of filmmaking. In our second year course, our students are taken into the different worlds of filmmaking in terms of doing documentary film, corporate filmmaking, short narrative pieces, and then also looking basically at experimental film, alternative cinema, and then once again being able to work on an individual project where students take an idea, develop it throughout the year, and then produce a short film at the end of the year. In the third year of our film and television course, our students have an option of either choosing to major in pure film and television, which is more looking at the producing and directing side of things, or they can go into cinematography, looking more at lighting and camera work and the very practical hands-on side of filmmaking. In the film and television 3 major course, our students develop their skills as storytellers, as individuals who can conceptualize and grow, develop ideas, and then also realize them on screen. So we workshop different kinds of directing techniques. We look at working with actors. We look at taking an idea and growing it, and then taking a screenplay, developing it, doing the pre-production process, breaking it down, and then finally working with the cinematography department, working with the production design departments and the sound departments. We get together, and in third year we create one big final film that students work in groups for to produce a 15 to 20 minute film, which is basically the fruit of all of their 3 years of effort. The kind of person that I would think is most attracted to filmmaking is somebody who has a very creative mindset, likes to get their hands dirty, isn't scared of getting engaged with different subject matter, and somebody who likes to challenge themselves. To be a successful filmmaker, I feel that you need to be somebody who can focus on something and dig deep into it, try and tear it apart, see what it's about, be aware of your surroundings and stories around us, and have the urge to tell them. That's something that being a filmmaker in South Africa is a really, really exciting opportunity at the moment. There's so many stories to tell. We have an international audience looking at our content, very interested in what we're producing. And anybody with a passion for storytelling, with a passion for wanting to highlight the beauty of their surroundings and the things that interest them is an ideal candidate for our film and television course. At the end of the film and television course, our students are equipped to go out into the industry, to become part of filmmaking teams, to either go off and produce their own independent films, write their own content, create content in whatever context they choose, or they can move into working in bigger teams, working on bigger productions in the television industry, in the booming film industry in South Africa. There's a lot of work in filmmaking at the moment, and young directors and young producers, if they have the right attitude, they can easily slide into the process and work their way up. There's a lot of crewing possibilities, and we try our best to also expose our students to the industry while they're still busy studying through workshops and lectures from industry experts to get that foot in the door.